Hello everybody and welcome to Terraria. And we're going to be doing... Let's take off the what? Well, something kind of annoying is my stop recording is the same thing as smart collection, so we're going to be having that, unfortunately. Alrighty. Now this is Terraria for the update video. Or not the update video, the anniversary video. And... if you're noticing by the music, I've modded it a bit. Okay, we're playing on a small world right now. Usually the best thing to do is start your world right here because you get all the wood and everything else that's necessary. Kind of thinking about not doing that. Just getting tons of wood so that I can build whatever I want. Damn it. Living wood wand, really? Alright. Also, I'm playing on normal, like, regular difficulty, so you're not gonna be seeing me struggle from, well, death as much. Also stating the reason why I modded the music is I just don't like the music in current day Terraria. Just a personal preference. Getting somewhere. Okay, well, we got some copper right here. That's nice slime. See. Generally, when I play the game, I don't usually like, building a base until I actually have stuff. Alright. You need to stay away from me. I've always been scared of anything ice because of experience with the hard mode of this game, which is, it hits different. And before you ask, no, I will not be playing the hard mode. I do not want to lose my sanity. And jump. Man, this place is full of caverns. Both a good thing and a bad thing. Ice torches. Okay, loot all. Gonna take this. Let's go a little further down, see if there's anything more. There is. Radar, could use that. Gonna leave one light behind. Okay, so the Crimson's nearby. It's not good. It's never good to have that nearby. I was hoping that Crimson would not be on this side. I'll pumpernickel. Do need this though, really bad. Don't have any weapons, so I'm gonna have to stop that nonsense right now. Up. 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 See Daisy. It is both getting dark, and it's also in the Crimson biome. Well, I've lived a good life. I say this because, quite frankly, I don't care about gold or silver or any money in the very beginning. I just want to figure out where the map is. If I happen to make a lot of money, great, and if I survive, but otherwise, not so much. Trees. I think it's a very good idea to stock up on as much wood as you can, as I said, in the early game. Like, I can't overstate that enough. Hey. Oops. When you accidentally hit OBS, you know you've had a problem. Hold on. There we go. Also, if you're wondering, will you play Chrono Cross? Because that's the music that's playing. No. I'm sorry to say. I really love the music of Chrono Cross, but I recently tried to play it to see if I would be able to play it and beat it for the channel. And because I didn't want to go through that one blind, because even though I knew a lot about the game, I hadn't beaten it before. And I decided no on that. Don't get me wrong, I think the music's great, but I think the story writers definitely took a siesta when it came to the story. Like, there are even people questioning whether or not the guy that was writing it was depressed because of how the story went out. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. And even though I love Chrono Trigger, don't get me wrong, I don't associate that with games. I usually go in without even having it in my mind that there is a sequel to a game. I never judge it based on that. I judge it as an entirely new game and concept whenever I judge games. Okay. Well, this is bad. You know, I really should equip these shurikens. I could really use a shackle right now, so I might try to get one. And a healing potion. Oh well, I'll just move on. Yep. I'm gonna grab some of these cactuses, actually. So if you're crossing the desert, that's one I actually do suggest you traverse in at night, because there won't be as many vultures. Also, I realize this is a pyramid, but and that's very rare, but I can't really check that out right now. Though, if there is anything useful in there, I would be missing out on it if I was to walk by right now. many bombs do I have? 3. Not seeing the entrance to that thing. I hate to see it. Okay. I don't have the equipment to stay there to find out. I can only have the equipment to keep going. And hope for the best. Which is what I'm grabbing this cactus for. My cactus equipment. Down, 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 down. Okay. Friggin' demon eyes. I swear zombies got faster. Great. At least I got a new weapon. I have to sacrifice some of my wood just to get up here. No, you don't. There we go. This place a little bit cleared up because I don't want to fall into any pits. Oh crap. Take that, buddy. Bombs so I can blow up the pyramid. Climbing claws. So this game does have a class system. I don't know if I'm actually going to be ending up going into that, but too much this video, but basically you can be a melee, ranged, or magic wielder. There is also summoner, but let's face it, summoner doesn't really get to be that great until later, much later. Where are my torches? Hurry up. How much stone do I have? None. Oh, time to get some. I need to make a furnace. Sorry, worms. One, 2, 3, not 25. Oh, thank you, slime. You saved my life. Nope, I really don't feel good about exploring this. Okay. Okay. I do think I'm gonna make this episode a little bit longer. than like 30 minutes. The reason why is there's a lot to go over with Terraria, and it's not like something you can get very quickly into the meat of it. There's quite a few aspects of the game I'd like to show off for the update video, so I'm gonna try to build a home, and that's gonna be like find a base. Oh, this is not good. I don't think I have glow sticks. Okay. That was so close. Okay. These places usually have good stuff in them. Not quite sure how to turn those into garden gnomes, to be honest. Okay, dude. Last thing I'm doing is getting killed by a gnome. Okay. Well. Could use that right now. Rid of that block. Throwing knives I could use. I guess also the danger sense potion. That's the last thing here. It is nice to know that the jungle is on this side. I would like to plunder that, despite the fact that I'm, weak right now, because if you can manage to do that, you can skip a lot of gameplay elements. Because the stuff in this place is actually very powerful. Okay. Don't need dirt. Don't need the shurikens right now, I have throwing knives. I'm not gonna replace the silver leaf because I'm not really doing alchemy right now. So I don't need to keep the silver leaf itself, all I need is the seeds. Okay. Last thing I need is vine rope, but I'll take it. At least I'm able to defend myself right now, even against these guys. Now I'm a bit concerned about dying, actually. Character didn't want to jump. Going to need to take a timeout soon on, fighting, because my health is getting very low. I'm gonna need to heal. Okay. I'm out. Going to also use this, I think. As far as potion ingredients go, other than the deathweed, I'm not too keen on keeping a lot of it. Okay. Bap. Okay. This is why we use the throwing knives. I don't feel like fighting those things melee. Never ends well. Also, the thing that's nice about throwing knives is they can just go through enemies, and there's a lot of enemies here that can just overlap each other, so it's good to keep them. Same with the shuriken, I think. Crap. Can't afford to be hit right now. Getting a lot of drops. Just a regular goldfish. Thanks for saving me, I guess. Or whatever. I'm gonna be a great helper minion. I don't really have any gil potions. How much? Okay, I have 49 cobweb. I'm going to be going back to that other spot, and I'm going to be building a base there. Alrighty. It'd be an easy bob and weave process back. Okay. And we're back over here. Okie dokie. Okay. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Okay. 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 Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. So that does 10, and this does 15. Well, I guess I'm keeping the zombie arm. It's my main option. Alright, furnace, anvil. Free up our inventory a little bit. Okay. There's one. How about you? The reason why I always chose these places over, like, other areas I could go to is, one, there's a jungle right there. Then there's the beach, which is very useful for having the angler and doing his missions because you get a lot of good stuff. But also, you get protection from the trees. You don't really have to do too much to, do stuff. Alright. Alright. Okay. As you can see, zombies really don't know what to do. Which is great. Get out of my house. Alright. Really need the guide right now, but he's not spawning in. Hold on. I need to try to get him to spawn in somehow. Now if I go far enough away, he will spawn. Alright. That wasn't what I meant to do. There's a way to get down. Here we go. Okay. Let's remove this. You, what do you say about lead? Okay. Okay, so I have to make chains. Requires an anvil, I think. What? I have lead. Why isn't it letting me make an anvil again? Oh, because I don't have a workbench. Okay. That anvil. Pop that down. Exchange. Create the sawmill. Should in turn allow me to create a loom. Should in turn allow me to create silk. It'll allow me to make a bed. Alrighty. There is the... Ah, do I have to go here? Ah. Well, that doesn't look as comfortable. So I'll be going with this. Guess I have no choice but pick this one. For now. So I really need to end the episode off. We are going way out of time here. What you want to do is set your spawn point. And now, if I die, I will always come back here. And that's joy. But that about does it for this episode. Tomorrow we'll be playing the last game for the 2-week special. And then shortly after, the polls will be released so you can vote on which game you wish for me to see. See you guys then.